Yo, what's going on, guys, and welcome back here to another episode on the Beyond Dusk SMP server. It has been a little while since I recorded anything at all, but fortunately for you guys, you didn't miss out on videos. I've been away on holidays. We went down to Tasmania, so it's like the bottom state of Australia. Really fun. We went down there for a wedding, and me and my girlfriend also got engaged, so that was pretty cool. That's a little life update for you guys. Other than that, we're pretty cruisy. So, but today we're going to be working on the docks and the harbour down here. I want to get this kind of figured out and all sorted up and pretty much ready to go for when I'm ready to build the boats, which I don't think is going to be today. We might outline maybe one and kind of get that playing around, but I haven't really played around with too many boat ideas just yet. I also want to kind of figure out this pathway just so it all connects up and things. We kind of have it roughly, estimated on where it's going to be going, so I might come down here and then kind of bring it down and around. But I'm thinking of also changing this wooden area just here into some stone. I think it would look a bit cooler if it was all stone rather than having the wood, and it's kind of like a weird transition, but I'm thinking of keeping these side areas just here. So then we'll convert this to stone, break it up obviously so it's not all just stone bricks. I want to make this a lot solid, so bring it all the way down, maybe it's some interesting little wall effects there. And then I was thinking of maybe putting like a warehouse over this side as well, or maybe, as I said, before, we could do it over there as well. So there's a few things I want to get done today, so I guess we're just going to go ahead and jump into a good old-fashioned time-lapse mode, and I'll see you guys once I have some work done. Alrighty, guys, as you guys can see, we've done a bit of work here. We finished off both of the docks just here, and I have started working on this kind of little pathway, I suppose, up this side. I wanted to make something a little bit more interesting rather than just having the flat plain blocks there. I'm still going to go ahead and change it some more. I think on this bottom section here we might add in some moss or something like that, just kind of add that water vibes, I guess, to it. Obviously because it's in the water, it's going to have a bit of moss laying around. But yeah, this coming along pretty nicely. I think I'm going to add in some different block textures and stuff like that, potentially even some different colors down here, because it's kind of all blending into one thing. So I might even extend this wooden area, maybe make it out of a bit of a wood or something like that as well. But yeah, it's all coming together pretty nicely, and I like this little texturing up top. It's nothing crazy, just some is it andesite or diorite? I always feel andesite, yeah, and just some normal stone blocks there as well, just add in a little bit different. And I wanted to kind of make this a little bit variated, I suppose, rather than it just both being the same kind of thing. So this one here kind of extends a little bit further as well, and then we can come down here, and I think I'm gonna have to have a little bit of an opening on the ends here so you can get actually into the ships or board them or whatever. But yeah, it's pretty cool. This one here's kind of a tight spot, so what I was thinking is maybe building this boat out kind of like it's coming into port, rather than actually being stationary, and then have this one here as a stationary, because I have a lot of room to work with on this side. And then you have this one here kind of it's loading up or coming in, but even though it won't be too massive, but yeah, so either way, it all kind of is all coming together quite nicely. I have a bit more work to do here, so yeah, I just wanted to give you guys a little bit of an update. I still want to finish off some of this stuff, get some nice like railing going, sort out kind of this area down here as well, and do this backside just down here. And I've seemed to like have lost all of my other stuff, so these are the only tools I have. I've looked in all of that, you know, chest, the shulker stacks up there. I can't seem to find it. I've flown back to my house. I can't find it. There's nothing in any of these, and these are the ones I had on me as well. So if you guys know where I put those, that would be really helpful. If I don't know if any of you happen to see where I put it from a different video, that would be awesome. But I really just don't know where else they could have been. Like I checked the shulkers inside my ender chest as well. I'm just really confused where they've all gone to. But yeah, I guess I'm going to get back to work here because I have to destroy all of this here and kind of build this nice kind of pathway leading up here and connecting to this section up here. And I have kind of a cool idea how I'm going to like merge to, well, it's not really a cool idea or anything like that. It's just kind of a standard like merging idea, but it should work out pretty nicely. And looking at this from up here does look pretty cool too, so I'm excited to get this done. And I think maybe even building a lighthouse down there, even though we have this giant mountain and castle to finish. But I don't know, I just think it would make sense to have it on the docks. But yeah, I think I'll get back to work here, and I'll probably see you guys back once I have this thing nice and tidied up and all finished. So I'll see you guys in quite a while, I would imagine. Alrighty guys, we have gone ahead and finished up this docking system. I can't even remember what they're called. A wharf, a docks. There we go. Why don't we just simplify it? We'll just call it the docks, eh? But yeah, as you guys can see, we've gone ahead and finished up this top section here. It joins up to the path here. Obviously, we'll make this a bit nicer as we decide exactly where this mountain range is coming in and, you know, going. But for the meantime, I think this looks pretty alright. Just kind of blend, you know, the starting in a bit dirtier, going up towards the path there. And then coming down this way here, we have a lots of lights. I might remove every second one, but at the same time, it kind of needs this kind of light source down here. So for the moment, I'm going to keep it like this, but it kind of does look a little bit full, I think. So maybe every second one would look a bit better. Or maybe I could even raise one up or lower one or something like that. Just kind of add in some variation as well. So I think that could look a little bit nicer. But yeah, this is all finished off pretty well. Coming down this way here, I did go ahead and open up this little river system. In here, I just thought it would look a lot nicer if the wall was just kind of less solid, I suppose, and had a nice little archway in there. So I went ahead and opened up that little ravine in there so we get some water passing through. And then I was thinking maybe putting in like some extra little things here on the side. But yeah, other than that, it's looking all pretty nicely, I think. What do you guys think? Let me down in the comments below. But yeah, I kind of maybe want to add something to the side here. I'm not really sure. Let me know if you have any good suggestions. I was thinking maybe even turning some of the logs outwards, I suppose, so it'd be facing me rather than up and down. Maybe that might add a little variation, I suppose, and then maybe adding like buttons on the end, just kind of make it look a little bit more like it's stuck together. But I think for the meantime, I'm pretty happy with this, and it's coming together pretty nicely. Let's have a quick little fly around and see what it looks like coming from down the mountain. Oh yeah, that looks pretty cool. I think that's going to blend in really nicely. Then we add in a couple of ships or something in here as well. I might even extend one of these. I think I told you guys that before, that I was thinking about maybe doing that. And then potentially adding like a lighthouse over here. And then having the one boat over there kind of looks like it's pulling in, and another one chilling on that side there. But yeah, I think maybe an extension to one of these so they're not like perfectly even. And I'll have to also like kind of chop off one of these little sections just here so it allows access to the boat. But I think for the meantime, that's all looking pretty good there. And yeah, I think I might go ahead and oh no, I'm in the water. Yeah, I think I might go ahead and wrap up the video just there, guys. So if you have enjoyed this one at all, don't forget that like button, subscribe with the notification bell, and yeah, don't forget to leave me some ideas for some ship builds, because I am completely clueless there. So yeah, I guess I'll catch you guys in the next video. Later.
Oh,